Hello, my name is Brian Christ, and I'm giving my presentation for Law 2150 on patent disputes. Introduction to patent disputes. Patents are very important because they give people an incentive to invent and create new technologies knowing that they will be rewarded for them and make money off the product. Knowing about patent laws and how they work is very important because companies can lose millions over them if they use another person's idea or technology that is patented. The figure on the right is a catheter. Inventions like these might not have happened without a patent system that guarantees the inventor to make the money and have the rights to the product that they invented. Legal issue. Patent law is an important part of business. It challenges companies to invent and create new technologies, knowing that they will be rewarded. On the flip side, if a company infringes on a patent, they could be made to pay a large sum of money. This happened to Research in Motion over their BlackBerry email technology. They were sued by NTP because NTP believed the email technology in the BlackBerry infringed upon its patent. RAM was threatened to be shut down if they could not find a way to resolve the issue. RAM only survived by paying a $612.5 million settlement. This was a wake-up call for people and companies across the country on how serious patents were. A patent holder may be able to collect all the damages on the value of the infringing product, even if their patent was a small part of the final product. What I am focusing on. Now, patent law is at a standstill, with some wanting it to be more strict and others more lenient. Technology companies want the law to be more strict, and pharmaceutical companies tend to want it to be less strict. Technology industries argue that it is too easy to get a patent, and if someone invents something similar that is a lot better than an already existing patent, you could be punished for it. Pharmaceutical companies argue that making patents more difficult to get lowers the incentives for people to invent new medicines, which could be bad for future generations that could benefit from new medicines. Scholarly analysis. Scholars agree that patent law is the primary policy tool that promotes innovation and encourages the development of new technologies. What scholars disagree on is if patent law is too lenient or too stringent. This is a photo of the number of U.S. patents issued per year from 1800 to 2000. From looking at the graph, you can see why some think that patents are too easily attained, and this many should not be given out. From the years 1950 to the year 2000, you can see that there is a dramatic increase in the number of patents the United States issued. Scholars argue that trolls use this system to patent things, forcing companies into unjustified financial settlements, which in turn can hurt the economy. Patents too stringent. Pharmaceutical companies are against newer, more stringent laws because they say it would reduce the incentives for research and development. Scholars, for a less strict patent system, argue that anything previously not known to man should be allowed to be patented, no matter how small the innovation is. My view on the patent system. Scholars are split on what to do about the patent system in the United States. Some are for a strict patent system and others against it. I believe that the patent system in the United States is too lenient and gives people too many patents. I believe this because there are far too many patents being given for insignificant inventions. Because of this, the patent system is being overrun with requests for patents. The alarming number of patents being issued can force companies into lawsuits that should not happen. As a result, this hinders the creation of new technologies that can better our way of life in this country and around the world. Conclusion. Patents are essential to our economy and for the new technologies and inventions that they bring. Patents allow for this because it gives the inventor the right to the invention. This motivates the inventor to create new things that can better our lives and society. And these are the references that I used for the presentation, and it continues on to the next page. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you.